The first frequently asked question that we typically receive is, do I need a lot of money in order to invest in a private money loan? The answer to that question is no. We have made loans as small as $40,000. The amount of the loan is determined based on the borrower's need. So whatever that investor needs for that project, that really determines how much that investor is going to need for the loan. Who handles all of the details, you might ask? SLM Advisors will handle all of the details. And it's our job to get you proper documentation and to protect your investments. All of this costs you nothing. The borrower, i.e. SLM Advisors and its subsidiaries, and that means subsidiaries, by the way, means our other companies that we buy real estate transactions in. Our companies, or us as the borrower, pays all of the cost. If you make a $25,000 loan, you send a check for $25,000 to the closing agent or closing attorney, and you will get a mortgage for $25,000 that is going to be against that property. So once you put together the loan, the next question that typically comes up is this a long-term investment? And this investment, these private money loans, can be any term you want. You are the boss. Usually a private investor wants a 5-year term, but some don't care if it stretches to 10 or even 15. You can pick a term that suits your strategy for retirement. It's your money, and quite frankly, it's your choice. And after you've made that choice on how long it may be, you know what? One of the questions is what if I want to liquidate? Because as we all know, certain things change. If you want out, it will take from 2 weeks to a month. You really shouldn't make mortgage loans or private money loans if you feel you will liquidate shortly. But the option is available. And unlike a bank CD, there is no penalty for your early withdrawal. Just call SLM Advisors and we will handle all of the details. Man, we often get the question, is my investment really as safe as it sounds? The answer to that question is absolutely yes, yes, and yes. We follow common sense guidelines that we've talked about. And your money will grow 2, 3, or even 4 times faster than your current investments, and you will maintain control. Remember that making loans is a business and should be treated like a business. If you set up a simple system and let the professionals implement the system, your loan portfolio can be hassle-free and produce staggering yields. Also remember, all costs are paid by the borrower, not you. Another question we're asked by sometimes maybe a little bit more experienced investors is this a mortgage pool? No. You make the whole loan yourself, and you get a lien against the property. You, in essence, are the bank. So now you've decided you definitely want to do this, and you want to start making private money loans, and you want to know, how do you use that IRA or 401k or even pension plan? And making real estate loans is a widely accepted use of your IRAs and pension plans. Think of it. Now, you can not only loan out money that has been unavailable for you to use, but you can make it grow rapidly. Since Uncle Sam isn't taking a bite of your profits until you draw out the money, more money is left in the account to compound and grow. The results are staggering. In order for you to use retirement accounts for loans, they must first be administered by a third-party administrator or TPA. This TPA is set up and approved to administer your loan activities. This means you will probably have to transfer your plan to one of these TPAs, unless, of course, your present administrator is set up to do that. When your TPA is located, simply send the transfer form to them, and they'll do all the work for you. Once you've done that, you're good. When we selected a property, you simply notify your TPA where to send the check for the gross amount of the loan, and you're in business. There should be no cost to you except your plan administering fees. Some TPAs will even collect monthly payments for you and deposit them into your account. SLM Advisors has selected Equity Trust as our preferred TPA. If you have any questions regarding your plan or its administration, contact your plan administrator. If you need help transferring your IRA, just give us a call. I've located the best in the country, and I have all the forms in stock, so you can get going immediately. One of the questions we often get to is when you've actually decided, you know what, I'm definitely want to invest with SLM Advisors. What are my options if SLM Advisors or its subsidiaries do not pay? And we want you to know that you have several options, but first and foremost, please be aware that the name integrity has meaning for us, and we do what we promise. Now, to answer this question, there are several options. The first one that you can do is you can call us and we will send your money back. The second option is we could simply restructure the note. And I'll give you an example. Let's say we are behind on payments to you, and now SLM Advisors can and would like to keep the property or the house. But we can't come up with enough money to bring our loan current in one lump sum. You could let us continue to make regular payments and take an extra payment on the arrearage in addition. Or you could simply add the arrearage or the money that we're behind to the principal balance and extend the term of the loan. This means you will be collecting interest on top of interest for the entire remainder of the loan. There's almost always ways to work it out, when both sides are willing. The third thing you could do is have SLM Advisors deed you the house. This is an opportunity for you to get a house at a greatly discounted price. When this happens, you can create a tremendous profit center by just reselling the home. Number 4, if left with no other choice, you could simply foreclose. Foreclosure is not the evil, time-consuming, costly legal process that most people think it is. It's as simple as sending your note to an attorney and saying, do it. All you have to do then is sit back and wait. 9 times out of 10 before foreclosure is complete, someone will be calling your attorney's office with a payoff letter, and your loan will get paid off. When this happens, you will collect all accrued interest, your principal balance, and all attorney fees, court fees, and all other expenses you have incurred in connection with your loan. If you wind up with the house, it doesn't mean you have to keep it. It can be sold immediately at fair sale price and still produce a profit over and above your already high yield on your loan. Now, we are doing a lot of talking about default and maybe giving you more information than was necessary. But we just wanted to make sure you had all of the facts and your questions are being answered. In our years of business, we have never been late on a payment to a private money lender. All right, so you made the loan, and your question is, what documents should I receive after doing a loan like this? And your closing package should contain the following: an original promissory note. Number 2, an amended promissory note. Number 3, a copy of the mortgage. And the original will be recorded and then sent to you for that copy of the mortgage. And the 4th thing is a fire insurance endorsement naming you as the mortgagee. So if any fire or damage happened to the property, you would be paid off with that insurance settlement. These documents provide you security and keep you safe. Now that ends our section on the frequently asked questions. We've given you a foundation of information to help you move forward in making better financial decisions when it comes to your investment vehicles and your retirement accounts. Now that you've completed this session, we'd like you to give us a call right now so that you can start earning more. Thank you for viewing this webinar, and call us at our number at 877-605-8387. We look forward to hearing from you and bring you on as a new client.